Good morning, this is Vicki.
And this is Jo.
And we're the two natural ladies.
And we talk about the good news we all need and ways of getting the most out of life.
We help people with practical, uplifting ways we can all make a difference.
And we're striving for better, not perfect.
And we love a good laugh. Please enjoy the show. All right, well, look, let's just go on to onions.
All right then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think worms like onions particularly.
No, probably not. And a lot of people don't like onions, but they are bulb-shaped vegetables that grow underground, and they're also known as bulb onions or common onions, and they grow worldwide and closely related to chives, garlics, scallions, shallots and leeks.
Mm-hmm.
Onions may have several health benefits, mostly due to their high content of antioxidants and sulphur-containing compounds. They have antioxidants and anti-inflammatory effects and have been linked to reduced risk of cancer, lower blood pressure, sugar levels and improved bone health. Commonly used as flavouring or side dishes, onions are a staple diet in many cuisines. They can be baked, boiled, grilled, fried, roasted, sautéed, powdered or even raw. And they come in many sizes. And I think you've got some cool information.
I do actually. Like that people, we had like 25 comments on our Facebook post. So Lou says she uses them the regular way for cooking, but she has seen posts where people put them on the bottom of their feet to cure the common cold and flu.
Yeah, that was an interesting one.
Hasn't tried it, but not game either. Oh, I don't know. If I think it'll cure it, I'll try it. And then Jo says, things you can do that will help you with the tears. Chop onions in a well-ventilated area near a fan. This will help blow away the molecules that prevent them from reaching your eyes and prevent them from reaching your eyes. Freeze onions for 15 minutes before chopping. This helps the irritating molecules go away, be less powerful. That's it. Soak the onion in water. Cut the ends off the onion and peel it. Then soak the onion in a bowl of water for about 15 minutes. This is said to draw out the sulphuric compounds from the onion's surface into the water. Cut under running water. Cut your onion the same way that you would normally, but under the sink, under the running water. And wear goggles. So probably what most of us have thought of, but I don't know that many of us would wear goggles while cutting onions.
No, but that would be interesting. Can I just tell you, that was from about.spud.com.
Fantastic.
Yes, so I didn't make all that stuff up.
Okay.
I just knew it.
Oh, of course you did. You're a know-it-all. Aid Wood often apparently wears mascara. The only onion that makes my mascara run are shallots. But as I use onions with most of my cooking, I'm probably used to them. Yes, well, there you go. We're taking a little break, Jo.
Oh, yes, let's do that.
From little things,
big things grow. That's what we were supposed to be. I think it might.
I think it is the song.
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought it was about things growing, which is what we're talking about.
Well,
growing onions.
So we'll just sing it instead.
Yes.
Okay.
Can I just say that you just want to, things that people think will work for stopping tears and don't. Light candles. At the most, a nicely scented candle will be something to distract you while your eyes are burning. Cut while holding your tongue at the roof of your mouth. This will be frustrating and ineffective. Julienne the onion points for fancy kitchen skills, but no cigar for onion tears. Whistle while you cut. The air you will create while whistling won't be enough to save you from the onion fumes. Sorry. Chew bread while you cut. Websites who suggested this tip suggested only to chew, never disclosing whether or not you should actually be eating the bread while chopping onions. Even while we know this tip doesn't work, the instructions still baffle me. That was also from about.spud.com.
Right. Yes. Well, that is a bit baffling, isn't it? I have to go try it now. Debunk the debunk. Aid has also given us a recipe, so if you want to know about it, you can go to our groupies page and find it. And a pity you won't get to taste it. I like to put more wine in than stock. Hick. Okay. Andrea says a cough remedy. Yay, cough remedy. Cut an onion in half horizontally. So she's got the recipe there too. I don't have to go through all that. I certainly used onion juice in my kids' ears when they had an earache.
Yeah, that seems like an interesting thing to do, and it worked.
It worked. And I discovered it when my kids were young and we had a visitor. I used to share a house, and one of my housemates' friends came around, and one of my kids had an earache, and he said, stick an onion in the oven and then, poke a hole in it, get the juice out, and put it in their ear. And it was amazing.
Wow.
So I did that over the years.
Well, it'd be interesting to find out more about why that works.
Yeah, they've got lovely, lovely healing properties, obviously. But yes, I know you want to know exactly how.
Yes.
Red onion crops. Yes, good. Fei Chan loves putting onions in soups, omelettes, and just plain pan-fried. I do too. I love onions. I love adding onions to everything, and I'm not allowed to
because you've got people with allergies. I know. It's really interesting. My husband's got allergies now to onion and garlic.
Yeah.
It's like, give me a break. And my parents and...
They call it FODMAP, when people have got an issue with onion, garlic, capsicum, certain foods. But I was listening to Medical Medium. I love Medical Medium. He makes me want to eat fruit and vegetables.
All day long.
All day, because he talks about, the healing properties of food. And potatoes, he was talking about making a potato salad. Right through this whole half-hour video, he was making a potato salad, but then he went off onto all sorts of tangents, and one of them was about onions, and because he said they were antiseptic. And so sometimes when onions make people feel sick, it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just that it's actually healing. And, of course, if it's trying to get rid of bugs or whatever's going on, yes, you might feel a little bit unsettled in the tummy. But, and he started to go on about, yes, there's a difference between a healing crisis, my words, not his, and allergies, because allergies can certainly cause a flare-up and you really want to stop what you're doing. But it's the trick is discovering whether it's an allergy or a healing crisis.
Yes.
Because he said rashes can also come and go through healing.
Yes. Yeah.
So there you go. So onions, and I said this to my husband in hope that maybe he'll try again, that onions may not necessarily be a bad thing.
No, I think that's great because, I was just going to talk about the intolerances, and it actually says onion allergy is relatively rare. So it could be exactly what you were saying. It could be that it's the antioxidants and all the good stuff in there that might just be helping.
There's probably a battle going on in your stomach. The onion's trying to get rid of the bad bugs. Yeah.
There we go.
So, you want me to go on?
Well, you can go on, or we can go on to the next thing.
This was a question on a quiz. I can't read that. Maybe I should look in. I am biting, but I do not bite anyone. And what?
Oh, it was a...
Oh, I'm biting, but I do not bite anyone, and many want to bite the biter. Don't be scared. I do not have any teeth. Who am I? And the choices are an onion, a key, or an ostrich.
Gee, now let's think. What are we talking about? Ostriches? I'm going with onion.
Oh, jeez, you're clever.
You've been listening to the Two Natural Ladies podcast. Visit twonaturalladies.com.au for more information. Thanks for joining us.